ya watching funny face. Now crowd pay to board them immediately. My dear to such in trouble down. Now for the baby I equal no. Oh chai funny. Father mammy. Hey! Funny! Now pay to Jai drone, I'm switch I met drone 2 days are funny. What I'm now up on a cage you. Say one him. Kobusa Kennedy nom kanjo. Mimi dia na edamu ba umia. Doctor, but down for. And now what's me papa mama try na wo mama na wa phone na ni answer no. And on the tabare. As at a chewing gum. Blue ana. Paper shana ya pink ana. Test question no. Aha, sana man twete. Are you trying? I must I careful from ubetu board and ye na ye support ye do wechi. Near your fan you. I figure what it is me no. What it is and I what I'm telling. Hey! Vanessa no your baby I'll be Vanessa that's why be the matter. Hey. Jai what drone nami there 2 days. Never the net am better yako. Wait for a warning. I'm bored and what it. Dear na be come no so me no ri. Na me ya show. Hey, Jai Jimmy no. What they make am? Jai Jimmy no. And Bola Ray bail out on me. Why bail out on me? I also yakola on. I also yakola. Funny face. I also yakola. Now I could to show true when we ne go na yakola true. Jai Jimmy no. What Jai Jimmy no. Jai Jimmy no. Near your funny. Nigeria. What but bra? One more damn. Say the American. One more damn. When it I want to Jai Jimmy no. Jai Jimmy no. And I mean, mother, the other so catch me. Am I ready? Make it funny. Me soon say because serious kayama me. Jai Jimmy no. Jai. Over children's president. Also, when 6 months on. Who shall you home? They no one black at Nanadi. What but the bone? Nah, they didn't help me. I don't do true more. Become yentie what? Become yentie. So be do true more. Never welcome you as I down for fire career. Madame Fournier. That's what I don't come. Come just say you bail out on me. You bail out on yourself, idiot. You bail out on yourself. Oh, what you chop to say what damn I want. Oh, be ampe but I'm for. The minute I bought damn no be even we here. Nyangasa brana what damn. You bail out on yourself. Nah. You I wait for Kasapa. Me, I wait for Kasapa. I was killing the numbers. Mijaya Juma Kwani Epamacham. And I Fada Dickson, you bail out on me. And Vanessa, Fada the Cody Vanessa, now wow, what it? Hey, I want to Jai Jimmy, what it? Jai Jimmy no. Now the other can be doing a move do true more by Jamo. And I did my Messi, I do true moon one to Canny and Jamo. Because I don't put the room on your chrome. Massa, yeah, oh, madam, whoa, hi. I will check for man and Betty Brain and Mutini. Motrain Yakalam say, Motrain your school feeding. Motrain and your Bitcoin, and then your lotto number. Motrain a diamond, Mode Bam Beddy, or Modia whatever that, Moka money, woman, and woman D. So you baby woman. Yeah, Kunum sponsors. Yeah, Mama Kwaba.
See, dear funny face, you are watching. I don't want to address the character funny face because there are two personalities here. There is the Yao Boating himself, and there is now the funny face construct. Now Yao Kote Chirinwa. Yao de enya larger than life character. No, he doesn't take responsibility much. Say for the funny face character. Etimwa mone Yao ye juma mo munimi Yao juma no. Mo mo draw Yao na mo ben Yao no. It might be much better for you to start addressing Yao as Yao. Na ne nimra ne hoso that he is a man. He is not a fake character. It's not a personality. There is a real man behind the funny face character. No? And there's a lot of things this man needs to be called to. And internet me see dear funny face Yao Boating. My friend the funny face was so because the funny face character is the problematic one, see. Until I want to address me Yao Boating. Yao, it is saying media minim say video yi. It's me better when you want. You be catching me and say, Onya, you to me, Onya, you be me. Eh, Brian, me a crowd, and me, and they would be me to know me and Casame. Until I'm a man, say, my main country on my own, so that we clarify this thing from the beginning. Yeah, yes, I have a baby and I have a tutu. And yes, they have me inside. Have we got over it already? Yeah. Onyaye totomi, onyaye gbemi. Mi ama kama me ho. Until let's move forward. Away from distraction. Good morning, mechia munyina. What person would be so swat? Fine, go right ahead. But me, I can starting it off amount. We will start from Gbemi. We will go to Totomi, of course. Bulu, Nina, you're not correct. Maybe in my case, be anywhere you intro. They are all true. But here you this Bulu with the Totono. Me person be cast in bichro as minia. Say omo ya dream ya de ho adwuma for no. And now one more who team for no. There is a group of people who need to call you to order. And they need to help you realize any maybe. Me who say it is happening. So as your big sister, Mamenka Binchro. Hey, yow. Abraba ye boy home. Ye niema ye nyina wonsun sanso. Ye nya hwem fie huni. Ese ni pattern ho ase. Even se wo kasa wo adwene mu yare. Even wo kasa yare bia chewa. Yare does not excuse any maybe. Wo ye dantwi mu tiny betting be yepekura adie ne sunsun sanso no ebesiaba. Until you do things and you bear those things in mind. Okay? I mean, start from the beginning. There is a certain control a person has of your mind. So who say one kasa we need that control no, you must seek it. You must. You want kasa no what's our condition as I say utimi who say me trigger points ni. If I go here at the mebekwa se edebekwa ha na ya mebegina ha be yes ani ma me hu counselor Lutrot ni video bi a wo se we bibi ajare udi bibi ajaidi unum bibi ajainom eye no kore pa. There is that responsibility that needs to be taken. There be and you be fufuro bia na ye de sa we no bekwa akobo no so bo ne ye mfa mo bia personal at some point. Me wo hai me hatu pa me suban bebre fani suban bebre. But I mean, encrofo a training me. Yes. Ashford, I am very happy. And open my story me koho. Me kwa kofa wo na me wo mo anante. I'm very happy. I feel very blessed. Say nyankopon wa na yes na me nua na hia. Ba he wo. Me se me wo suban ketenkete bebre bi. Me wo hatu bi wo mani so ho. Me ankasa ye trainee me such that I am aware of me hatu no me hunu say eba me hunu say me bre me ye overstimulated na me huni pastor ati so mu bi some question bo say me tu bi am fast and say two mano ya enti me ka bibi na say me hunu say di kwa na ye say pen me hunu say ama Yes, I was told that I'm a me who need me free baby and power and my cotton baby on my own. The Baba I teacher may start to some trim one also the machine catches I need some time. Especially because you move brepan as you overstimulate me and Beffina until me I'll be too back could be 2 million never whom conform homes. Sadie and your friend is self-regulation. Yeah. Self-regulation, and somebody needs to talk to you about self-regulation. People need to talk to you about self-regulation. As I said with me, who know how you control your picky your triggers. Debbie, you can't continue to make an excuse and tell me say you're all the time. No, that's the difference between a child and an adult. There is a certain responsibility you must take. Richard is saying there's a certain responsibility you must take. There are certain actions you must take. As I said with me and maybe to prevent the meltdowns, because Charlie, the meltdowns are too many. The meltdowns are too many. And because the meltdowns are too many, it will impact on your reputation. Believe me. First, now we're brand new wholesome. Charlie, I'm saying, in fact, say me manage tree and no more or fans and come pay before Friday direct to more. Because on ya baby on ya toto me a dorsum. A dorsum too much. Brand no. I especially as only power brand what position no as a children friendly brand. The children's president and a toto me like baby DBA. There be jasa. You cannot eat your cake and have it. So you cannot do the toto me and baby and expect that the brand identity will maintain and your wholesomeness and the brand attractive in the first place. Now say wholesomeness no one kasa what TSC di ja to me. your brand never affected or brand never affected, you find that serious companies will distance themselves from you. And be assured that you have seen it already. Adebayo and I still believe that boy loves you. But Charlie, oh yeah, baby, now you are committing brand suicide. Those who are also positioned around you, no more damage. I will be to me. Why you careful? Instead, say we be taking responsibility for who would you know a causing the pan managing the typical guy and as some to one will be actually and some two will be a better because Charlie. As I'm to one year, my way, and their money ever bring Crawford to one more bedroom woman, they will definitely distance themselves. In fact, some young Safwa, SSA woman, yaps. Salome, celebrities, no baby, worldwide crowd don't want to. Oh, the problem with becoming a celebrity, majority of people just end up in it accidentally. They have no awareness of what it takes to be and to maintain such status now. They don't understand the psychological onslaught, especially stress, being in the public eye and being judged so constantly by the public. They just want to take the positives out of celebrity, but they don't know say celebrity and then some who you nipa or hear celebrities be especially musicians. Don't do one they went to drugs. The reason why they went to drugs is Adiwe can be messed by such celebrity status. Adiwe is a winning crowd advices balance ground. You will elevate yourself to baby a wunri. You will see yourself beyond any maybe. When reality bites you on the bottom, by reality it is rude, it will knock on your door, it will bite you on the bottom. Ebekai will say you are just as ordinary as anybody else. You are as ordinary as muck. When I'm you are not more than anybody. And when that humbling experience comes, one more forward advices, you can tell. When the humbling experience comes, one more. You can tell also. Funny face the atu yawe. Say ya well futu for pa one. Sometimes in any penny in Aprana will person but they will force you to listen. There must be an advisory team. There must be a coaching team, a mentoring team around anybody, anywhere social media, especially you created on social media. Celebrities, because the real big star celebrities, they have a team almost pre-made. Movie for you will have your director, you will have your publicist, you will have there's microphone, and they provide a team. Musicians, almost naturally, you need a producer, you need a it is microphone, they form a team around you naturally. But same part for no you go Facebook begin a borrow for now you need with China phone. There is no director, there is no producer, there is no manager, there is nothing until you pay biana with your time. I will pay biana with so camera. Hey who and yaw, but who is a work steady and na a yari ba no so camera. Yaw say yari pa de bia because I say we. And my your mugana also more yari be a woman yari and one afin maybe about 1 year, but there is deliberate action in Yemeni, and you see that the person still has capacity. As in poor celebrity, what's me and near maybe it evidences that you still have capacity, and if you have capacity, you cannot be excused for near maybe. I'm breaking it down to baby. I'm pressing start if you hey out, baby. I will bow back on the wheel. Now knows Zion Felix here, baby, born a man here. Be the two baba, be the two the four. Called history, there are many people on record. Opa, ube huni dia wohuni nyina. Me pe oye o, we be nua. Me pe wasem pa, pesem ka asem chiro. There be nya konkonsani be ye na ye me. In my case, I genuinely want to get this out. And ya wotio, ya wantio. Wa wo he me video yi. E bia na mumu bi nso so. Sa asem we afa mutirim na aboa mo. Okay? Awo no a e man me hwe ba ko bi nra na jo bi de send me. Wo say oyere ba ko ware. Okay? Yaw. There is some sadistic behavior beginning to exhibit itself. When Yao is not happy, the whole world cannot be happy. That is a terrible attribute. It is something you need to work against very fast because it is a downward spiral. it will make you depressed, and it will keep you in deep depression for a long time if you are not careful. If you are not careful. About anyway, Jai, you moved on. First wife, you would own in a year and I push Vanessa crying I won't but you are still hung up about this girl. This girl is getting married. Into say, what about Wubisu? I'm like, yo, since when you girl here, when you man who crab me and son alcohol since, what is it again? Ah, what then? Move on, oh. You must really dedicate some time and effort and resources to moving on. Girl, you can't move on, and I won't know what person will move on. But girl, need your one car. That is a sadistic behavior. It's not normal. It's not good. If you behave that way, you don't actually live your life. You spend your life thinking about and where you hung up about, monitoring their life instead of you living your own. They be our head your woman will look like it's better than yours because you are fixating on my brabo. And when you do that to somebody, you grant them a lot of power over you. So any pakre or bawe or that's so control you with me mawusu. We are say or by anything abuse 10 years in advance. Yeah, we don't need it. You are still hung up about the girl. You are. But you have moved on, oh, but you didn't. That's the problem. You have moved on with Vanessa. Vanessa kurawa besu Vanessa won't Vanessa hujai ya be bro Vanessa then asifu nyina nua, but still even titi you can't let her go. Debut, these are the problems in personality. You need to find a platform woman wow na ye ho adwuma ya ho adwuma na won yes ade no ho adwuma progress be yedin oba ba kwaja wo he oba no ye swine me no ya adwen since when this swine you wakofa Vanessa say yes wo baba akoso wo baby bi and a problem no wo yaw ade we esese wutimi temu na wo get control because you are out of control. Sexual indiscretion onipa win this sexual selectivity ayane suggested personality gaps baby and what story say it is beginning to exhibit as a story and nipa sexual control. We need sexual discretion. So we need sexual discretion. It also suggests a discipline generally. Ayana lapses. Abrante, what you saying? And kwadai, omuya bear 20. And in this video, or the yemfa won champwa, and I'm new way and kwadana hinete when chayao. And kwada baby benwa wo no say we did job I hear on a daily basis. How many of them do you see? Near see a one see a one pan sam to go. Wabaku wa Germany a bema bi no Vanessa we am ensa de ko e we ye we a he de ko ya we eye mo amoben ya mo kan kire ya se saa de ne de ne be ko musuo amaniem ohia buruburo se ya wanye careful a jai e ma bebrebe ni nkwada bebrebe eto bebrebe anipa ani hwem aya ko hwe mema papa bi a wo mo free saa de na se na amboa wo efuto ya medi tu wo te se minu ya wo me wo ba me ba so de yawo. Se me bedru baabi na me hunu saade me se de me kan ya de kire wa no pesa pepepe na me ka kire me de ya no so because no kure emema wo mo bo fom na wo ma ntimi live up to potential no. It started with sexual indiscretion, indiscipline. Yakowo ha yakoja no ha yakowo no ha nti afena deficits need also, and the more deficits you have and you try and address it, the greater the deficits you create. This is the problem, y'all. This is the problem. Why am we for video? No, so we me video where the koto baby no one site me page no am report. At it, some phone. Maybe me video and I'm on my better video now the without citation. That's plagiarism. Wait, my nice handsome for why I this particular video. You better cite my page. The friend me Amma Manson. The page, you know, the Amma Manson 1 on Facebook. I am the content creator. I am the owner of the intellectual rights, and you must acknowledge it. You must respect baby as I did free. O site me a menu ni asem. Ba mo aya mo wi ade monetize na mo mpesa mo site na me ne mo ye be she draw back on the what. Me se funny tie hwe. Enkwada bebrebe no awugusu a wawo no asese wudi twampoa no. Yaw. Enkwada no de wo mo ye den. Wo ba wi bi. One enkwada ne number dey ya do so, and two ba akokra nto nchen. Problem wo ho. Me de bi ameka say we ye be man asa woni oba ba akunya asem wa ba oba ne ye bayfo. Me no ya adwen. I will not even listen to the woman's defense. Oba ba akope wo ye bayfo automatically. Bra se man ye mienu no wo ye bayfo dia hono aya na suggest say one kase so ku gina hwem kakra. Na bra fa ne de at least the may menti kra miensa. Ye wa wi ba akodi ni ko Germany. Ansa na Vanessa wa wi miensa yi. Ana oba ba akuya wo no so enura wo ko ware ya wusu. Na chere say 3 women wo nyina so in fact when you listen to their stories are consistent to yaw. And some no amani me and say nyina aka na mienu no ma be kasa bontene at least consistent to. Vanessa ni afuna ba akono their story concordant. Tieniye you can't decide the women's stories are concordant. It suggests say yaw. If you say one kasa ko gina hwehwem. Me kura kakra me entire show videos ba video ba ko me ense bia konkonsa for the say me ma me hwe no. Bra, you have no control of your emotions. You don't. Bibi kiti bi ba ya na yaw ko kwa ba no ma wo metiri so na no metesi so kotam tuo. Somebody ku nkraman ni de and I'm like hey yaw mami wo wai auntie aduma we wo dia o angry face waba of course we go befu obufu a ehya wo koko what ya say me space na make am asem ntimi ti akọ ya wate mami se wo ho a mesrew aduma we wo dia wate me pa wo chew please start talking to Obey. As mame, you are his chief advisor. One number 1 numero ono counselor besrew. And no banning kasa. She na do see me baby so. Catch no krebia ne mame pe de betimi aka kire no. Wo frɛ na wo se me ba yawo. Hwɛ metie mani nyina asem. Wo ye me ba me dɔw. Me pe wasem pa na mom hwɛ baabi amayi kan ha de ye no kre. Me kura mahunu. Wusa no na metaka ni say yeah na be ehunu ni say yaw he sa bufu show na say we bibi fa yaw responsibility taking is something you need to work on. You must take responsibility for your actions. Yaw man nye first no ba ko no wonye ma baifo na say wonko mari nyina kra ya baifo a yaw ho tie obema baako ana wonko awasesa baifo miensa ana wo nyina gu so na kire say wo choices ye poor. Your choices are not great. And also so to be kind of correct. What is something which is there man kwa na woman ma bebrebe wo promote ya baifo kwa na ade to be na was selecting. Then there's a problem with your selection process. As a sample for catch no. If you don't have a control of your manhood, where you your banner wants toto is out of control. You will make stupid decisions left, right, center. So that's not a thinking device. Waha, yemfanye. Nipa ni bi wahana ma pese bo substitute brain for aha. It doesn't work. E dia manie ni osu ni ohaw e na dipa. Eno pe. Ahoto ni. Tie masabi and America no. Me no, I'm speaking to you as unreality. Me mfira wo character no because enye character na me wo kasa. I'm actually talking to a man. I am hoping say minim say de because I Felix de na the fans ni be di matem no a woman tie tie na wo prof no do no a wo so woman tie. They can't listen to the truth. They cannot handle the truth. But I pray to God say wo yaw. If you hear me say me mfira wo yaw rather than the character, it might help me trigger you to pay attention. I am a stupid woman, I know. I am a nobody, I know. I am even fat, I know. I have a toto, I know. The toto it has an inside, yes. I have a bemimi, I know. I am clear, I am fantonche. And then let's actually knuckle down and focus on what you are doing today. Ebema access to Momano are impossible. Your rantings on social media is enough for any woman to be able to take Womba from you. with no effort. I'm telling you. So obi person or claiming injunction against you, all they have to do is find 3 social media posts of yours and present it to any judge. Any judge will keep you away from the children. Me Vanessa you mean you friend no say ombra metina wo cha be ka kire say run for your life. Because Charlie, the way I wear the man, it shows instability. Inti me Vanessa me who as unstable. Me manema me to for someone. Me Vanessa time for crack on concern you could make catch and so one baby. Because Charlie, the way you are going, I am afraid for one customer safety. One, I am worried for your safety. And I will be concerned by or for anybody else or because you can do anything, say. We are unpredictable. We are erratic, say. And then yes, everybody here, anybody would declare you unfit to manage Empara. Even supervised visits, because of your behavior and the way you can turn so fast. It's anybody who has Empara welfare at heart will not let the kids come anywhere near you. Would you at best will manage pictures, no videos now? And Sanya Mano Awuye the social media, and it will only make it worse. Yow, Tidia Mekano. Tidia Mekano, get some control. Please get some control. Now one more person can be my woman to mean can be man. I say what's them can Edding. Obi person what can be my when the pakura and then to talk. Because nipa ni gusu a waka bi ma wono ana wo wahura ko gina ba bi no so camera 1 minute onya ye gbemi onya ye totomi hey obi a post to wo for wo birthday no wo wish your birthday great me yen tokwa I'm like asembedi aya we drosso me pacha we drosso say and ni nyina ye evidence I may say with the right person wanting to collect evidence to a person it will just be like that because every time you turn the camera on you give them free material. Before they don't even need to work. Before they can sleep because one casabe mama. Oh no, prayer make any tear day. And I know says fans I want follow Obi to say your friend is a funny face. A lot of those fans also struggle to be objective. It's me make us objectively this way. No fans no cannot hear it. Until I 10 years, me my prepare me some obedi matter. But the third hour when some people have the manutu because again I feel a personal responsibility for it. 3 days and I call for edit material Sunday. Maybe I can on Facebook and my spirit convicts me to speak. What's I say? But me more me my sweating. When I turn on the camera to talk about Obi cases, I don't do this routinely. Who me force and me who? Nah. I thought that na asem I have probation to me. I will warm me as a semeka. And in I na misua in charge na mabekabi. And they say me name some abebo mo champs na mubedi matem say. I am me yase because nipa no mubedi matem mudu do na anya wa fe kora me. But I say me am abekanti. Amending Yona, yes, I remember I can't say they say Apple. My question up for some your friend is saying, well, I'm many men. And what should be true? Yeah, Ben is you made do what them. You made do what them. So, what be a type of video in a wouldn't say, made do what them, and I want to win your risk assessment. May my review meaning pass on with matter. Because I know the kind of people, the caliber of people who follow accounts like that. They are majority of them are incapable of objective thoughts. Oh, can't some open nipana sempe now person can't some many paproni the corrective because they can't hear it. Funny face in Crawford. I've actually said something about him once. So this one to actually address the problem the way I am, they say they will come for me, but it's okay, it's fine. Until I maybe starting my video, me catch them and say yes, I have a to do. and my Toto no has an inside. Ama Manson has a Totomi. Onya egbemi, me mami has egbemi, me mami sunkwa, and then my friend up at the chow. Sorry, me mami sunkwa, but then they kaka will say who be me, mende. But many them they teach me really say it's true, me mami o be me akra mi will be. My Toto has a me mami so Toto will be to bende. No I can want to no I can want ye did what them kakra. Now who buy will say from Luakoda. But here said Zion Felix the problem Funny Face is creating is the Zion Felix story plus many layers. Zion the brand is secure. Zion no a young quadra do one of myself. Baby mama do one and no one sem na yeka. Now if quadra do one baby mama do a problem with Zion with 2 children. Now imagine Funny, I already know 4. I want one cause I claiming. I don't know who else. I will tell baby I'm if it was a problem with Zion Felix and his 2 children with 2 baby mamas, then obviously it is a bigger problem with Yawatting with 3 baby mamas, with 3 women, at least 2 them names of baby mamas. What's he asking? It is truth, but in any penny I bit me a truth. No bit me objectivity is a problem for quite a significant number of people in your environment. So yeah, he wasn't ready for marriage, and the one that teacher is so married. Motive our isn't that one of the biggest problems with our you're dealing with? The motive, whether you are emotionally mature. Now you said you only control of the emotions, you know. You will be a relationship one. You be money. You be soon. Say or see he's moving from, and he's actually caught himself in me problem. And me person me catch it and no video now me here, you know. There was one thing which screamed at me. That's the one thing I want to leave with you. Yao is caught in something a psychologist different victim mentality. He's caught inside your friends a victim's web. No. Everybody is here to get him. All the women are here to get him. Why is it that Obama Noah, the first wife, also one in cheating, you know, a worry girl, no? Yao nyaya nka boy no so anware no. Nanka afnana bra ba ye basa no no nko aya na bra bo koyie. Debi o. Sa de na ye sadistic. Me say anya normal. When you become sadistic, you fixate on ubifufra brabo. Obi abrabo okoyia na wusu. Enya woni nyame o. Nyame no chusu baby opeso hira. Oba no waye bone se kura nyame otimi de bone de che. Enti bia wo na ye also oba na ye bone nti she should suffer. The Lord doesn't operate that way. The Lord will still bless her. The Lord will still allow her to move on. Emano wenye me say won kwa na akokuroma e ma fon kwa na witimi fade a na kire say won so problem bi wo choices no. It's even if me ne wo ya adwen say man ni nyina akora ya abaifo no still bibi bi wo ha ese se wan kasa won so wogitum na wutu ho na mo wo say e ma no e bia me kwa e to nko na me hwe ya video no say the first wife ne e ye to no tumpus kululus ntie bia ya o tumpus kululus na wo hwe Vanessa so wo tumpus kama tutna say so to me who say debi tumpus na mwame. I should not be looking at tumpus as say me to me was be ni pasuban. Toto is nice but you need Toto 24 hours. Enti uhunu mari Toto na ye wo say didachi because of Toto a debi so who say debi and now you say no MD kind Toto choose you na mwame ti yaw. Stop looking for Toto. Start looking for a ma womo adwen eda wo mutirim wo mudi nyansa di to na mo amempe oba a wo no nsoso na ni da from me hunu ya aboate ne Vanessa de ni bi omo exchanges ni bi and I'm like damn omo bienu. I pray they don't marry because Charlie it will take work to bring peace. It was a few one ya erratic na Vanessa no so na no na ba ku bia ye de beto abonte na Vanessa so chire yawo nadwe yawo hoyi wo buttons bi na Vanessa nim se ni mia buttons no o timi ka yawo ayaka sem na yawo hunu red ene ne ka yawo chi na yawo nso niema na ba na yawo nso afurase na ono so udwi ne ho. That's a lethal combination. Unti yawo next time wo kope oba don't look for one or 7 Vanessa why Mr. Tumpus kululus there for kura still jaho because they are bro run away from the tumpus and start looking for peacemakers. Peacemakers, that's what you need exactly. Peacemakers, wise women. Women are almost paid the day. Baby, they will be asking.